Hi, the gratitude journal for July 3rd and 4th, Friday and Saturday of 2020. Past 2 days have been days of contemplation mainly. What's interesting is that on Friday the interview of last month got published on YouTube and then shared on LinkedIn, shared on Facebook, and there was a lot of beautiful reactions to it. It was an interview I had with my friends Rahila and Andrada. I will put a link in the description that links to the video, and I listened to it myself as well. I watched it back. It was interesting because at the start I immediately started laughing and I was crying again from the laughter. That's also how we start in the video, and that's because things happened just before, and so we had forgotten to start recording, and we were still laughing about that, and I was immediately back in that energy. And then I had a moment where I really needed to take a deep breath, and I had to pause the video, and that had to do with something I would like to share, and that's about our self-appreciation and our self-love. That is something that most of us do not know, or we know about it, but we barely do it. We do not know how to do it. No. Saying we can't do it is wrong. It's just that we don't know how to do it. And to do it, you need to practice. It's just like running a marathon. You need to train for it. You need to practice. And then slowly you'll get better at it. When it comes to self-love and self-appreciation, it's one of the greatest blockages of humanity. It's the reason why people do stupid things. It's the reason why people do crazy things. It's the reason why people are constantly looking outward to get something to feel better. It's what the economy is built on. Buy this car and you'll be cool, you'll feel better, you'll be appreciated. Total bullshit. Buy that car and you'll get basically prostitutes coming to you because they're only coming because you have money, or you have that car. No one will come to you for who you are if what attracts them is that car, or is those fake boobs or fake lips that people put, or fake faces. When people, not just when they do all these facelifts, but when they only go out when they're completely covered and you don't see who they are. You just see a mask of makeup, fake eyebrows, fake eyelashes, fake everything. And what really would help each of us, even if you have been working on yourself already a lot for decades, even if you, without ego, consider yourself to be balanced, to be at peace, I'm sure there are still aspects within yourself that you haven't fully accepted or that you don't really appreciate. Things we call shadows. And fully, truly loving ourselves for who we are is also accepting our shadows. And because we do not do this, we can also not receive compliments. Yes, the ego may be able to receive compliments, but not you. not the person. Even the soul can be like, huh, what's happening here? But generally the soul is like, ah, finally. And it's telling you to please let it in. But we're so scared to hear true compliments, people telling something really nice about us, because we do not see ourselves as being nice, being really nice. And those insecurities, they are everywhere in our daily life. When it comes to love relationships, when it comes to friendships even, when it comes to our work, being in a company or having your own company, being an independent, being a freelancer. Just make a profound compliment from here to somebody else and just observe how the person reacts. Mean it, what you're saying. You see that most people are like, and I've been working a lot on self-love and self-appreciation, self-acceptance in the past few years, and really a lot in the past 12 months. And yet when Rahila started saying certain things about me, I really needed to take a moment to just breathe. And I realized what was happening, so I allowed the process to happen. I just allowed myself to have a moment to feel the way I was feeling, which was uncomfortable. And then remembering that we are friends and she has no agenda to say these things. So I could slowly open my heart more and let it in. And after, I think, 10 minutes or so, I calmed down, my heart was more open, the energy could flow, and I could continue the video. And then throughout the video there were other moments where there were nice things being said, but I could let them in, and I could follow the flow of the conversation, because we discussed many different things which were very profound. I mean, their questions were really nice. They were also putting me to go deep and recall memories that I didn't know I had, to go and feel what certain things meant to me or how they affected me. So I was in that moment also realizing things about myself, which was really beautiful, which is not something that happens in just any interview and just any conversation with people. But these two ladies, they created that safe space also for me to be very comfortable and to take the time to go deep and find the answers. The answers to questions in general, but also the answers to questions about me. How did I experience certain things? What was that moment or that thing that was like the turning point or the first step into change? So I really encourage you to watch this video and to just let it in and see how these things apply to you and where you have taken steps, where you have evolved, grown, changed, and also see where you need help and support to continue or to pick up where you left, because we all need help and support. And I have had wonderful people around me helping and supporting me throughout the years, not just now, and not even just in the past 8 years, but throughout my life. And it's not a weakness or a lack of strength or whatever bullshit people have been telling you and teaching you. It's wisdom and true strength to ask for help and support when you're doing something that you do not have enough knowledge of, enough experience in, or that's simply a tough path to walk. So you can walk together with someone. Somebody can guide you. Maybe not hold your hand, but just be there when you have questions, when you need new perspective. So also have the courage to ask for help. And I will also be linking to a specific page on my website where you can register. It's for free, but then you have access to a whole range of guided meditations that can help you to find strength, to find inner peace, to get insights, and to cope with all the changes that are happening in your life now and that are coming. And I will be adding new meditations there as well. So yeah, I encourage you to click that link also and to register so you have the access to that page. And you save that page, you save that link, and then you can go back to it when you need. And I will have there video. I even have one in a PDF format where I explain also physically how to sit or how to move. And I also have MP3 versions which you can download. So you can download it to your device and be somewhere where there's no internet and sit peacefully and do a guided meditation. It's because I enjoy doing that I decided to do that. I mean, and some people, they don't have enough data in the subscription of the mobile, so when they're home they have Wi-Fi, so they can download it and then you have it with you. Or you can put your phone on airplane mode, and before you go to sleep you put that meditation. And when the meditation ends, your phone is silent and you have no radiation, you have nobody who can call you or text you while you're sleeping. So it has benefits to download the MP3 as well. That's what I did when I had some guided meditation from a program I'm following, and I was like, yeah, but I'm not in the mood to keep my phone on, and there's a high chance I'll fall asleep. So I just downloaded it. It was actually a video, so I downloaded it. I used a special link online to go from YouTube to MP3 directly, and so I had the MP3, put it on my phone, and peace. So go watch that video, see what it does with you. Feel free to share what it does with you. If you have questions coming up, share the questions directly or in the comments as you want. And yeah, experience and see how these things mirror back in your life. Enjoy the journey. See you in the next video. Like, subscribe, and share.